Okay, so there are 50 mystery foxes in the game. 10 are only available within a story chapter, and 6 more I've collected while doing chapters but are available through Explore. In this video, I'm going to show the location of 47 of the 50. 3 of them are in Palermo and not on this map. And we're going to collect the ones that I haven't collected yet. In the description is a link to a Google workbook that has all 50 of the foxes listed out, along with a video link showing their original collection, if it's one of the ones I've already gotten, if it's one of the 10 story ones, or one of the 6 that I've already gotten through other like story chapter walkthroughs. The Google Workbook Fox list is also grouped and color-coded to go along with a full map of the foxes and other collectibles, with matching color code for ease of finding the text description that goes with them. So all of that's in the Google Workbook. Link is in the description, so go ahead and check that out. In this video, we're going to be collecting them in the same color-coded groups. So in the Google Workbook, there's like yellow that has like 6 of them, and pink has 7 of them, and red has 5 of them, whatever. We're going to be doing them in the same groups. This is the pink group, this is the yellow group. So it'll be easier to see their location along with less edits I have to make if I do the group like that. So, alright, so here we go. So we're starting with the yellow group. And the yellow group consists of 8 foxes that are in the west and northwest corner of the map. The first 2 I have already collected during the Industria chapter. One of them is available through Explore and is available down in here. I think he was like right in here. It's underneath the Lorenzetti's office that you have to sneak into in chapter 9. There's a newspaper over here and a Saints card as well in the same area. And then the other one I can't show you because it is story specific, but when you sneak into the factory in Industria, you can get it in there, and I have a link to me collecting it in the Google Workbook, so if you want to see that, you can go ahead and grab that. Okay, let's go to the next one. We go. This one's here. We're north of the factory. Right, this house right here. Intersection. here. Here's the mine. Here's the factory. And we are at this house right here. That one.
Fed. Go, go! Più veloce, più veloce!
Okay. It's hard to remember where all of them are within, like, their spot. So I know it's here. There it is. Okay, these are the straw huts just up from the Fontanella Fast Travel spot. Here, right here. Right by. Yeah. Fast travel spot. Okay, so this one's right at the Fontanella Fast Travel spot. And we are in the straw house area. Well, not house area, but where they're storing the hay. Oh, there you are. Ran right past him. Okay, we're at the house on the east side, south of Fontanella. Right here. Okay, right here is the location of one that I picked up during one of the chapter videos. So the link, me picking this one up, can be seen in a different video. It's in the Google workbook, and the link to it is there. So that is the last one in the yellow grouping. There's 8 in the yellow grouping, and we just saw all those. And then we'll do the next group next. Okay, next we're going to be doing the pink sections. The pink ones are going to be all found around San Celeste area, and we have 8 of them. The first one is right here. Here's Enzo's apartment. Here's Pasquale's store, and we are right here. Alright, here's the next one. This little offshoot from the outer ring of San Celeste. Right here.
Move!
Okay, west of San Celeste, the house is right here.
Forza!
Southwest of San Celeste. It's at the middle of these 3 right here. We're at the middle one.
Yeah!
This is alright. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, southeast of San Celeste. Okay, this one is right here. And I got this one during chapter, I want to say 7, the Sportivo one. Let me see. Spirito Sportivo. I thought this was only, but it looks like you can get it during Explore. I did not actually expect this gate to be open, like, at all. So that's a nice little... It's that one. And let me see. Yeah, we'll just run up there. Okay, police department. This is during chapter 6, La Difesa Siciliana. This is only available during chapter 6 only because you have to get inside to this front front office here. There's a link in the Google workbook that has me collecting it, so you'll actually see which office it is in and how to get to it and stuff like that. That's in the Google workbook for this one. So there's that one. And then we have, I think, just one more. One, two. Yeah, one more. In the pink section. Okay, the last one in the pink section of the ones surrounding in and around the San Celeste is here. Here's Enzo's apartment, and we are right here. Alright, so those are the pink groupings. Okay, the next grouping, we've got 6 in a light blue section on the Google workbook. They include this one that's near the Byzantine, or it's in the Byzantine ruins house that's here. And then we've got the tannery, and then we're going to be down by the tuna factory, tuna processing thing down here. So we've got 6 to get in this area. So the first one is here. I got it during probably the tannery factory, but the link to me picking it up so you can see exactly where it is in the Google workbook on this entry. We are just west of San Celeste, and it is the house that, or the building that the photograph takes a picture of. So it's right here. And it would have been on that shelf right there.
Andiamo!
during Chapter 8, Disgrazia, when you're sneaking through the Tannery area, you're going to be by these steps right here. Because you're going to be sneaking along and you're going to come down these steps most likely. And you'll go down here to get into the building. That's like the building you have to get into. It's right here on the slope right here. And the link to me picking it up, I picked it up during Chapter 8, even though it's clearly available during Explore. But it's right here. If I can find the horse again. There we go.
Ha!
I swear that looks like an exit. Oh my god, I'm gonna get lost.
Yeah!
Here we go. Okay, so we're at the intersection with the tracks, just south of the Tannery. Here's the tuna factory. Right here. I wish I knew what that audio cue was. What that was. Okay.
Forza!
I'll head to the tuna factory.
Ha! Forza!
Okay, the next one's in the tuna factory. This is only available during the Matanza Chapter 11 story chapter only. A link to me collecting it is in my Chapter 11 video, and a link to that is, you can search the channel, or there's a link to it in the Google workbook on this particular row. So you can be able to grab that there if you want to see exactly where that is.
Ha! Come on!
Actually, I think the stairs are over here. Okay, a house just after the bridge from the tuna factory. We're right here. And the last one in the light blue grouping is just north of Pasquale's gas station at the intersection right here, up on the balcony. Okay, next grouping is the light green grouping. We are going to be doing around Port Almaro and the Salt Flats area, all down here. And there's 7 of them. The first one, where we are, is actually, I thought was story only. It's during chapter 13 when I found it, Capo Regime. Chapter 13, but it looks like you can actually open these gates afterwards during Explore. You might have had to finish chapter, I don't know, because I've finished the game. And I don't know that these were unlocked earlier. If they're not unlocked, just get it during the chapter when you're here. Right here. Our Lady of Holiness. Okay. Okay, now we want the squiggle road because we're going to the lighthouse. Yeah. We're at the lighthouse.
You sped!
Okay, so right here is where the earthquake newspaper is, on the west side of the port area. From here, we're gonna go up these stairs, and it's by the tree. Alright, then I'm gonna put a cut. The next one is in the Royal Customs that you get during the Piazzu chapter. But then the next ones are like on the north side, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, the one in Royal Customs you get during the Piazzu chapter. If you want a link to see my chapter walkthrough for that, you can search the channel or check the Excel file, the Google workbook. There'll be a link to the chapter walkthrough in there, and I pick up the fox in that chapter. But now we are here. Okay, we're in a little tower sort of overlooking the port right here.
Più veloce! Più spedi!
Really? Okay, we'll go. Okay, their last two in the light green grouping can be found at the salt flats. First one was here on the west side. And I picked this up during chapter 13, I believe. I grabbed it because we were here for a thing anyway. So it was right along here. So if you want to see me pick that one up, that's in my chapter 13 video. And that can be, the link to that is in the Google workbook as well as the chapter. And they might be stuck. Let me see if I can get it unstuck. It doesn't look good, does it? Okay.
Ah, come on! Ah, andiamo!
Okay, and the last one in the light green grouping of foxes is right here. Salt Flats on the east side. There we go. Okay, the next grouping is going to be south of San Celeste, or southeast. We're going to be around the Torrisi Fast Travel area. We're going to be in this general area right here. And we're starting here. The city's up that way. San Celeste is up that way. There we go. Here's the first one. Here's San Celeste, and here's the lemon guy at the Affini farm. We're at the little road in between them.
Go, go! Ha, andiamo! Yeah! Vai!
Okay, this is the quarry from the Pizu's chapter, and we are right at the intersection, right across the street. So the quarry's right back there. Let's see, this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so from the quarry area, it just went west, and it's in this house right here, south of the fast travel spot. Is that? No. Okay, this one is south of the fast travel spot. Go to the left.
Più veloce, più veloce! Ah, faster! Ah, andiamo!
Pretty sure we can't get back in this one, but we got back in the other one, so might as well check. Okay, so this is story specific. It is the Ludovici villa that you get into during Vendetta d'Onore, chapter 5. I have video, my chapter 5 video has me collecting it in that one. Let me see something. Yeah, you can't get back in. Okay. Definitely chapter only. Chapter 5 only. Okay. Is this right? Yeah. Yeah. Then the last fox in the bright blue section is going to be right here, south of San Celeste, on the main road between the two bridges. We're at this house right here, right by the well. Okay, so the next are, we have 7 in the white section, and they are going to cover the northeast corner, mostly around the villa area. We're starting at Pasquale's store. In here, you can collect enough loot and stuff to buy one for 5,000, which I actually have. I did not think I had enough, so there we go. There's that one. Here's the next one, south of the lake, just up from Pasquale's store. Right here. Okay, now. next one is here. I gotta find the best way. All right, we'll go left and then right.
Vai! Ha!
Okay, here's the villa. Pasquale's store. It's at the middle of these three houses right here.
Move! Amuri! Go! Go!
This is it. Yeah. Okay, east of the villa. Stay on the main road, and it's on this. It's an unmarked building right here.
You sped! Ha!
Okay, this is the little chapel north of the villa.
Bye! Yeah! Move! Ha!
Okay, just south of the lake here. Here's the villa. And we are at this intersection right here. Okay, so then the last one in the white section, air quote, is over in Messina's camp that can only be gotten during Chapter 4, El Barone. You can only get it during that. If you want to see where it is and me collecting it, there is a link in the Google workbook for my Chapter 4 video, or you can just search the channel for the El Barone Chapter 4 video there as well. You can get it. And so that's all in the white section. So then we just have 5 left in the red section. Okay, the last 5 are in the red group. They are all east of San Celeste. We're going to be here and then generally in this area right here for the most part. But we're starting right over here in this house. Okay, we're gonna go north.
Ha! Forza!
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah! Forza! Amuni!
Okay, this one's in this group of houses and buildings that are east of San Celeste. San Celeste.
Ha! Come on!
Okay, this is right at the intersection of the road that leads to San Celeste. There's a newspaper here as well. Two more. Is that it? Yeah. Need a horsey. Yeah, this one. Okay, we are just south of Assassination Foiled and the East Road out of San Celeste. We are right here.
Yeah! Ha! Faster!
And the last one, and the last one in the red section, is found on the East Road out of San Celeste at this house on the north side. You may have... Oh! Visit the apartment to receive a gift. I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like we got one as a gift. Is that a dog bone? New outfit unlocked. Visit wardrobe. Oh, I wish I could spin him around. Full view. Alright, there you go. There are all of the foxes. And the last three, if I forgot to mention it at the beginning, that we did not get in the video because we can't, because all three of them are in Palermo and they're not on this map. They're only found in chapter 12. I'll put a link to that video in the description as well. So we'll have that. So there you go.